about Pattaya. Pattaya recently has been in the news quite a bit. They're saying that Pattaya is becoming a family resort, it's going to be the place to be, and the beach is great, and all this kind of stuff. Let me just clear up a few things about Pattaya. Pattaya is still a seedy shithole, absolutely riddled with hookers, absolutely riddled with bad people. There's tons of crime, and whatnot and whatnot. Now, I'm not saying it's not the world's place in the world, because I used to holiday there loads of times when I was younger, and I used to love it, and I met some great friends, and so on and so on and so forth. But I'm laying on the bed, by the way. Pattaya is a dangerous place. It's dangerous to drive, mopeds and so on like that. A lot of people still killed every year on mopeds. A lot of people still killed in crime. A lot of people jumping from buildings and killing themselves after tying their own hands behind their back as well. It's amazing. And stuff like that. There is still massive prostitution and that kind of thing, and people getting ripped off by hookers, and people ripping off hookers, and people getting in fights and getting beat up by 20 Thais, and all that kind of stuff. It's on the news all the time. All you have to look at is Pattaya Mail and all those Pattaya papers, and they're riddled with crime. Many of the Falangs that live in Pattaya, married to Thais and whatnot, or families. It's not a family place to live. I don't care what anyone says. Most of the Thai Falang guys go into town, go on the piss, go and do what they want in town, and then go home to their wives and out in the little estates, send their kids to English schools and international schools, so the kids don't grow up with much Thai influence at all, and which I don't quite get that bit, because if you live in Thailand and you want to bring your kids up in Thailand, you bring them up in a Thai way. So I don't get that bit at all. But unless you're going to move back to England and you want to have an English education, well then, fair enough. But I think they should go to Thai school and whatnot. But that's only my opinion. Fuck that. Who cares about what I think? But Pattaya, yeah. Now listen, Pattaya is changing. We've got massive shopping centres being built. Terminal 21 is just about to open. We've got Central, which is huge. We've got some fantastic hotels, fabulous hotels. On Beach Road, Second Road and around there. Naklua, Jontien, great beach down Jontien, really good. Pattaya beach is fucking rubbish. It's absolutely packed. It's about 10-20 foot of beach, and that's all you get, and it's in bad condition. One and a half of the beach isn't open, and it's really shit. So the beach there isn't very good, but it's good for water sports. Just be careful you don't get ripped off. Parasailing, jet skis, all that kind of thing. So there's plenty to do. There is plenty to do there. But you can take your kids there, but do remember you might be exposed to prostitution. So if you're walking down this beach, you do get prostitutes down there, and they're the worst type, because they're the ones probably been thrown out the bars, can't get jobs anymore, got HIV, that kind of thing. So, if you want to expose your family and your children to that, fair enough. It's also full of Chinese tourists at the moment. Coach loads of the fuckers getting dropped off on the beach in the morning to go and do one thing or another, visit the islands and all that kind of stuff. Nice parts of Pattaya. As I said, the malls are lovely, the shopping's really good. There's some fantastic restaurants. I won't take that away from Pattaya at all. Some fabulous places to eat. There are some good bars. If you just want a beer bar without all the hooker distractions and whatnot, there's bars like Jameson's. There's some bars in some of the shopping centres that are really nice. To name some. Jameson's one of the more famous ones, which is great. And good food as well, and also there's as I say, there's plenty of places to eat. There is things for kids to do, but very few and far between. The zoos, fun parks, that kind of thing, and go-karting and all that kind of stuff. But in general, I would say Pattaya is not a family place to go for holiday.